What's up guys, I'm Patrick from Spartansuppz.com, bringing you a supplement review on HPN's PA7. It's a very shiny label, so it's a little hard to see, but I'm going to throw up the PNG render on top of this. This is a muscle building supplement. It is a non-hormonal muscle building supplement, and we're going to go over the ingredients. We're going to tell you what they do. We're going to go over dosing, definitely. We'll go over the effect and what you can expect to feel out of this product. We'll cover value for money, and I'll give you my feedback on the product as well, as I have been using this for about 6 weeks now. So, no messing about, let's jump straight into it. On screen now, you're going to see the nutritional information panel for this year HPN PA7. Each serve of PA7 has 5 capsules, and there's 24 of them per bottle. That is made up of 3 ingredients. The first of these being Mediator. This is phosphatidic acid. Mediator is the patented version of the ingredient. It's the best one, it's the most researched, and it's the one that does have the data on it to show its effectiveness. Now, the clinical dose, the research was done at a dose of 750, yet this has 1500 milligrams. So this is absolutely well above the efficacious dose for the ingredient. So you know you're going to get the maximum effect and the ideal amount of the ingredient. I have seen other products with Mediator in them, very few, but typically you'll see 100 or 200 milligrams, which is not even close to the effective amount. This, however, is definitely a case of get what you pay for, so this is absolutely well dosed. Now, what phosphatidic acid does is it stimulates the mTor pathway. So mTor is basically the amount of amino acids that your body can synthesize and turn back and utilize as protein to be turned into muscle tissue. The greater this amount, the more mTor is more muscle. It is there is literally a very tight correlation between mTor and growth. So the people who just grow like weeds naturally and so on, they basically have a higher amount of mTor. You know, they're stimulating that pathway and they're getting a lot more out of their nutrition than other people are. So when you take in this ingredient, you're going to upregulate this effect. You're going to be able to utilize more protein that you take in throughout the day. So that means you can utilize a higher proportion of the amount that you're taking in, or you could take in more protein. So if you were taking in 200 grams, you can maybe take in 220 and actually make better use of it. Now, the amount that you can digest and utilize is definitely different categories, completely different schools of fish completely, but this is going to help you to utilize and absorb a higher amount of that. Next up in the ingredient panel, there is 1500 milligrams of leucine. Leucine is the most important amino acid, you could say, arguably. It is the one that stimulates and tells the body to stop breaking down muscle tissue and start building it back up again. Being this is with an ingredient that upregulates leucine metabolization, having leucine with that would only seem logical. And the last ingredient is estrogen. Estrogen is like, think of it as a digestive enzyme for supplements. It helps to upregulate the amount that's taken in. It improves the absorption and increases the effectiveness of those ingredients. The typical dose, the recommended dose of estrogen is 50 milligrams. PA7 has 100 milligrams, which is clearly excellent. It's double. Even by meathead terms, that is a lot. Having a big dose of estrogen with an effective amount of leucine with the effective amount of Mediator is going to have a optimal effect in terms of stimulating your body to recover faster and build more muscle. So that's what's in it. Now, what was really exciting about this product is that the effects of the ingredients, a combination of the product. What this does is it allows your body to build more muscle faster. So you're going to be able to recover faster from whatever you're doing. So if you want to get bigger, stronger, or faster, or have anything, you do anything that relates to muscle, then this is absolutely something that's going to benefit you. The cool thing about this product is it's non-hormonal, so it doesn't interfere with testosterone or interact with estrogen levels or anything like that. You don't have to take any on-cycle support or gear support or anything like that. And it's suitable for men, women. It's suitable for children, really. Like, realistically, I wouldn't recommend that, but it's suitable for everyone. So this can be taken by anyone, and it can also be taken for longer periods of time. You are going to get the most out of this if you are training hard. The requirement, if you're training hard, you're pushing the weights, you're trying to get stronger, you're breaking down lots of muscle tissue, then you have the stimulus. You have the higher protein diet to go with. So definitely recommendation will be to eat a bare minimum of 2 grams per kilo, or at least 1 gram per pound, but even up to maybe 1.5 grams per pound, or 2.5, 3 grams per kilo of body weight. Because you're going to have the ability to utilize a higher amount, you want to make sure you're getting in enough of the substrate to be turned back in to amino acids as skeletal muscle. Other effects you'll find in this product is that you recover faster, definitely, as a result of the better rate of protein metabolization. You definitely feel like your recovery is much better, like you get over things a lot easier and they're not as challenging as they once were. And you also find that it's very good for strength. The data on this, the independent double-blinded studies on this ingredient, on the Mediator, showed up to a 200% increase in lean body mass over the placebo group. So both did the same sort of, and this is in trained subjects. This is not in fat people who have nothing better to do this day. This is in people who are already going to the gym, who are already lifting, or already they're in the process. So they're the ones that are much harder to get a result out of. People who are doing nothing and haven't trained, of course they're going to get a result when they go to the gym. It wouldn't matter what they took or didn't take. They're going to get a result. So the studies are sort of skewed in terms of the results when it's with untrained subjects, because they'll get a response out of anything. Whereas this is with trained subjects. My man Sean Torbati, owner of HPN, had a 40-pound increase in his squat. Like, this is someone who's been training for a number of years, who's already sort of like been over that, sort of like through that curve, and they're they're at the top where, the gains come slowly and the progress is very hard to get. You've really got to, claw at it to make any progress. So there's a significant amounts of strength progress. And for myself as well, like, I trained on this and I utilized this, I added this in. The best way to take this is to take it with your pre-workout meal. So the other cool thing about it is, aside from the protein metabolization, it acts really as a nutrient partitioner, and the workout performance and so on that you have on this product is really good. More of a side effect really than the effect, but the workout performance is really good. You feel like you could sort of go a bit harder and you just felt like you had a bit more in the tank. So, and that may be not just as a result of the Mediator, but as a result of the higher amount of estrogen as well, like better utilizing your nutrients that you're taking in. So take the product on training days. I was training 5 days a week, so this product lasted for a month. There's 24 serves in a container. It's $99.95, so it's $4.16 per serve. Is it a little pricey? Not really. When you take into account the value for money and you compare it with other products that maybe have or don't have a little bit of Mediator in there, or they use a inferior form of phosphatidic acid, I think that the value for money is actually quite good. There's a difference between cheap and good value. This is definitely good value though, when you take into account what's in it and the dosage of the ingredients and how effective they are. So excellent for strength. If your goal is to get bigger, stronger, even leaner, really, like building muscle helps with everything. Like, that's going to help increase your metabolic rate. So very much a big fan of this product. You can take it for longer periods of time. You can take this realistically and definitely. If you're training hard, you can take this product. If you are doing a deload or you are taking time off training, then there's probably really not much point to taking it at that stage. But because it is non-hormonal, you can really take this sort of indefinitely. And it'll also stack with anything. So it'll stack with like a T5 from HPN, it'll stack with an EpiTest or an erosion or any sort of like test booster or anti-estrogen compound. So I am a big fan of HPN PA7. I love science-backed products, and this is as science-backed as it gets. It's also fully hippie because it is certified organic and it is NSF certified. So it's safe for sport. Whatever you compete in, you can take this product, and it's a great way of increasing your rate of recovery and the amount of damage you can do. That's it. Supplement review done on HPN PA7. It's available now at Spartansuppz.com. Worldwide shipping from $9.95. Free shipping in Australia on anything over $100. If you like this video, please make sure to hit the like button down below, drop a comment with your feedback, and remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay up to date on the latest content. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Patrick from Spartansuppz.com.